Hi, so in this exercise, we're asked to find the number of gold atoms in 27.5 grams of it, and then to compare with the same mass of silver. For this problem, we need to look into the periodic table. So gold in the periodic table is Au under the atomic number 79. And we can see that the atomic mass of gold is 196.97 U. 1 U is 1.66 times 10 to the minus 27 kilograms. So the weight of one particle of gold is going to be 196.97 times this number here. All right, so we will do everything in kilogram so that the units can cancel each other. 27.5 gram of gold is 0.0275 kilograms. And then we will divide by the atomic mass of one particle. And this will give us the number of particle. So the mass for one particle of gold is, as we saw in the previous tab, 196.966, or I think I just used 97. Well, let's use all the numbers here. 966,569. That's probably too many numbers. You don't need to use as many numbers in the decimal. Times U, which is 1.66 times 10 to the minus 27. Kilograms per gold. So I will note Au is one particle of gold, or number of gold. This gives us 8.41 times 10 to the 22 number of particles. So that's a lot of particles in this small ring of gold. We can do the same for silver. So again, we have, actually we can probably reuse this here. So for silver, I'm going to use a different color. The only thing that changes is this number here. And for silver, we have, instead of 196, 107.87. So let's just use those two numbers here after the decimal, 107.87. Use. So we use the same factor for the unit U. And then this gives us a different result of 1.54 times 10 to the 23 this time. So there are more silver particles than gold particles for the same mass of material. And this makes sense because an individual atom of silver weighs less than an atom of gold. And so if you take the same mass, you will need more atoms of silver to make up for it. So they ask us to compare between them. So one way to do it would be to divide them and see the ratio of the two. So if we ratio it, let's forget about this. If we ratio the number of gold particle divided by the number of silver particles, for example, 8.41 times 10 to the 22 divided by 1.54 times 10 to the 23. This is equal to 0.548. And that's the answer they give in the manual, which is the ratio between the number of gold particle and the number of silver particles. So there's about twice as many particles in the silver ring. That's it for this one.